record. Wow, okay, it's like over 800 founders today. That's not bad, but we could be more because we have a lot of people and they're going to come asking questions. Good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great day. I feel very, 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 very excited, super excited, by the way, because I know we are there. If you saw the note that I sent out, I said, D-Day is here, and it is here. I'm not joking. I've always felt these things, and when I feel it, it happens. Because to me, this project is divine. I said our CEO made 4 appearances this past week. One of them was just to say hello to the French community, but the other 3 was serious business, right? He made an appearance, I believe it was on the 7th, where he came to the Mino webinar, and he spent a lot of time telling us to be ready, telling us to get our devices. And when he said devices, hey, you can use your cell phone, you can use iPad, you can use laptop, you can use desktop, right? Whatever it is that you use, just make sure it has enough memory, for example. It has enough disk space. It's good enough because AI needs for these things to be great. And he's saying, because some of us have been like me, 4.5 years already, some people 5, some 3, some 2.5, however long. That's enough time for you to have been ready because this is your business. Now, somebody said to me, well, I said we're not supposed to work. So now all of a sudden he wants us to work. So why do we have to get all these devices? Okay, you don't have to, right? But how are you going to access your back office? How are you going to access Connect? How are you going to access all these different things, right? So that's what he's saying. Because if you are, whatever it is that you do, you make sure you get the tools for it. That's all he was saying. I will go ahead. I'll wait for you to translate this.
Oui, donc bonsoir mesdames et messieurs. Comme je vous l'ai dit, bon, d'abord je suis très content. Il y a plus de 800 personnes qui sont dans la salle. Nous avons beaucoup d'informations à partager, mais ce serait bien qu'il y ait beaucoup plus de gens parce que ils vont venir poser des questions. C'est mieux d'écouter l'information en direct. Donc, je voudrais seulement vous dire que H a fait 4 webinaires dans la semaine passée, dont un, encore une fois, pour dire juste bonsoir à la communauté francophone, mais les 3 autres webinaires ont eu des informations très, très importantes. Et le premier webinaire, c'était le 7, où il est venu nous demander si nous sommes prêts. Quand il dit si nous sommes prêts, il veut parler d'appareils. Il veut parler d'appareils, ça peut être le téléphone, la tablette, l'ordinateur, que sais-je encore. Mais il faut que tous ces appareils-là aient assez de capacité parce que l'intelligence artificielle a besoin d'avoir une grande capacité. Quelqu'un est venu me dire, oui, H avait dit qu'il n'a pas besoin qu'on fasse quelque chose et voilà que maintenant, il nous demande les appareils et tout ça là. Peut-être qu'il veut qu'on travaille. Mais ce que je veux vous dire, c'est que si vous n'avez pas les appareils appropriés, comment vous allez pouvoir accéder à toutes ces informations? Pour certains d'entre nous qui ont fait 1 an, 2 ans, 3 ans ou 4 ans et demi comme moi, on sait qu'il nous a toujours dit d'être prêt, donc c'est le moment d'être prêt. Merci.
Okay. And he also said on the 7th when he came up, he said, within 2 weeks, we're going to start commercializing Connect. So remember, if you guys were there, Julie said 2 weeks. He said, no, you are missing one important word, within. It could be 2 hours. It could be 2 days. It could be in 5 days, but within 2 weeks. That was on the 7th. And today we are the 13th, right? So that means 6 days have gone by. Anytime from now, in the next 8 days, we should be ready. That's what that means. For me personally, I don't think it's going to get to 8 days, personally. But I'm saying we are going to go there very, very soon. So you guys need to be ready. You guys need to be ready with your, let's say, your activation money, because well, I'm going to talk about that in a minute, about activation, what you should expect, that kind of stuff. But just be ready within the next few days.
Yeah, you can talk more, right? You know, if it is the same topic.
No, go ahead. No,
yeah.
I don't want to get...
Donc, le 7 août passé, c'était ce webinaire-là. H a dit que dans 2 semaines, d'ici 2 semaines, nous allons commercialiser Connect. Et Julie a dit 2 semaines. Il a dit, vous avez oublié un terme. D'ici 2 semaines, Donc, d'ici 2 semaines, ça peut être 2 jours, 3 jours, 5 jours, etc. Mais moi, d'après ce que j'ai compris, moi, Charles, je pense que d'ici 8 jours, tout sera prêt. Donc, ce que ça veut dire, soyez prêts. Ça veut dire qu'il faut être prêt, avoir à portée de main la somme qu'il vous faut, l'argent de l'activation de votre compte. Donc, soyez prêts.
Okay. And you know, he came back, Ash came back on the 9th, and he said, and the reason he came back is because he was talking to Chris Johnson. We were just having a conversation. He was excited. They had just tested OConnect for 9 hours. In other words, all the different locations where ONPASSIVE is located, Dubai, Egypt, Singapore, they had an OConnect webinar for about 9 hours, right? And he could simply say that we nailed it. OConnect is 100% ready. But he was so excited, and he asked Chris Johnson, can we have more founders or more people know about this? Is there anything going on? Oh, well, Minu has a webinar, I believe, it's every day. So is Minu having a webinar today? Yes, call her. We're going to get up on there and talk about this. And he wanted people to just talk about OConnect. Just ask anything you want, okay, about OConnect. He was so excited. And if you remember, even yesterday, when he came out, we spent so much time talking about OConnect, talking about the features, the noise cancellation, the prompter, all these different features, okay, the presenter thing. So we know OConnect, like he said, we nailed it. That does not mean we're not going to always improve upon it, but we're going to get out there and it's going to be transparent. All the improvements will be transparent to the users, right? So therefore, having said that, and plus the fact that he said we're going to be going public, commercializing OConnect within 2 weeks, strategically OConnect, because OTracker is ready, but they want to start with OConnect. So you see, in the Bible, for those of you who believe in God, believe in the Bible, it says that when you are ready for the blessing, the closer you are to the blessing, the more persecutions you're going to have. You see? So I wasn't surprised for what happened yesterday about this thing with the SEC. I was not surprised, okay? But I do know that this project, ONPASSIVE, has been endorsed by God. And when God endorses your project, who can be against it? Nobody. And that's why Ash keeps saying, only God can stop it, nobody else. So we don't have to worry about it. Over to you, Al.
Wow. My God. Donc, il est revenu le 9. Il est revenu le 9 août pour nous parler encore dans un web. Il est venu nous parler le 9. Pourquoi? Parce qu'il était en train de discuter avec Chris Johnson. Et il était très excité parce qu'il a testé 9 heures de temps durant OConnect et OConnect n'a pas bronché. Ça a été testé en Égypte, à Dubaï, à Singapour et c'était vraiment fabuleux. Et il voulait partager cette excitation avec plus de fondateurs. Et il s'est demandé, mais est-ce qu'il y a un webinaire qui se passe en ce moment? Il se trouvait que Mino avait un webinaire. Apparemment même, elle a un webinaire tout le temps. Et c'est là que H a dit, ben, appelons les gens, qu'ils viennent nous retrouver et on va parler de OConnect. Donc, nous sommes venus, les gens ont posé toutes les questions qu'ils voulaient par rapport à OConnect parce qu'ils voulaient vraiment partager l'avancée de OConnect. Et il a dit, nous avons réussi avec OConnect. C'était également la même chose hier. Surtout, il a parlé de la suppression du son, c'est-à-dire que le fond, quand vous parlez et que vous êtes dans un endroit bruyant, le son ne se fait pas entendre. N'est-ce pas, Papa Osong? C'est ça, hein? Je ne me trompe pas. C'est ça la suppression de son.
Yeah.
Donc, vraiment, nous avons réussi avec OConnect. Et ce que je voudrais vous dire, est-ce que ceux d'entre vous qui connaissent la Bible, ceux d'entre vous qui êtes croyants, vous vous rappelez ce que la Bible dit? Plus vous êtes prêts, plus vous êtes bénis, plus la persécution s'abat sur vous. Et je ne suis pas surpris donc de ce qui s'est passé hier. Mais ce qui est le plus important, c'est que Dieu nous endorse. La main de Dieu nous accompagne. Et alors, quand Dieu est avec vous, qui donc pourrait vous arrêter? Personne.
Thank you so much. You got it right on point, Howard. So now, you guys see we're getting very, very close to activation, really close. Like I can feel it, I can smell it, I can touch it, okay? How are we gonna do that? I asked Ash yesterday, just to be very clear, okay? The first trimester or the first quarter, 3 months, we're gonna have a 90-day package, right? And in a previous webinar, we said as founders, we're gonna have some bonuses in our wallet. This is very, very important. I want everybody to pay attention, okay? We are gonna pay pretty much 1/3 of what the affiliates that are coming now are gonna pay. And why are we paying 1/3? Because of those bonuses that we're getting. That's why. So we're gonna have enough bonuses in our wallet to the point where just about $125, just something in that neighborhood. He didn't say that amount, but I'm just doing the math based on what he said, okay? We're gonna be paying. And so, remember, in our wallets now, we have credits. We have 10 credits. Not so? Ash alluded to the point where we're gonna have our own coin. We call it O coin. O coin is not cryptocurrency. Not at all. It's just a name. As a matter of fact, we have toyed with this name for some time now. We've been looking for a name. He said way back when, maybe 3 years ago or so. He said, well, let's just call it credit for now, right? So we have credit, 1 credit equals $1. Now, they have decided to use O coin instead of credit. So 1 O coin is gonna equal what? $1. Get that very, very clear. It doesn't equal $2. 1 O coin equals $1. Okay? So at some point, you're gonna see your 10 credits that you have right now. It's gonna be saying 10 O coins. That's what that means. Not so? Now, anybody who comes into our ecosystem gets 10 O coins. Very soon, O Verify will be ready. They're gonna give us a few days to verify. Once you verify, you get 10 more O coins. So that's a total of 20 O coins you're gonna get. You're also gonna get your $97 back in the form of O coins. You're gonna get 97 O coins added to your wallet also. So because of all these credits that we're gonna get, you're just gonna have to pay the difference of what that package costs. Not so? So whatever the difference is, and we don't think it's gonna be a lot of money, I'm very sure this week we'll find out. Okay, very sure this week we're gonna find out. But if you had been listening way back when, we used to say $200 to $300 to activate, and they would say, no, it's not gonna be that much. Okay, maybe about $100, $150, whatever. So if you had been saving that kind of money to activate, then you should be fine, no worries, okay? But we're gonna get the details as to exactly how much we're gonna need, but I do know with Ash's heart that he's gonna make sure it's not so much that we cannot afford. All of us will be able to afford to activate, especially if you have been following up all these years and you have been doing what we ask you to do. Awa.
Donc, vous voyez maintenant où nous en sommes. Je sens les choses qui viennent, je le sens, je sens l'odeur, je peux même le toucher. Vous vous rappelez, il y a 3 mois, donc on aura un paquet de 3 mois avec 90, un paquet de 3 mois, c'est-à-dire 90 jours. Vous vous rappelez avant, quand on parlait donc de nos bonus, on va avoir nos bonus dans nos wallets, c'est-à-dire dans nos portefeuilles, le wallet. Donc, nous allons payer seulement 1/3 par rapport à ce que les affiliés vont payer. Pourquoi nous allons payer 1/3? Ben, parce que nous avons des bonus et nous aurons assez de bonus pour payer peut-être $125. Attention, hein, je le dis, c'est approximatif, c'est ce que je pense. Rappelez-vous, nous avons 10 crédits et nous avons maintenant ce qu'on appelle le O-coin. Avant, on avait parlé des crédits. Ça fait 3 ans qu'on cherchait le nom pour savoir quel nom on va donner. Attention encore, ce n'est pas de la crypto-monnaie, c'est juste une appellation que nous avons. Donc, depuis 3 ans, on cherchait le nom et finalement, il a dit, appelons-le O-coin. Donc, c'est-à-dire, un crédit était équivalent à $1. Donc, si vous avez un O-coin, il équivaut aussi à $1, pas à $2 ou plus, $1 tout simplement. Et vous avez 10 crédits, 10 crédits vous donnent 10 O-coins. Donc, nous avons tous 10 O-coins dans nos wallets. Quand vous allez maintenant faire le O-Verify, on va encore vous donner 10 O-coins supplémentaires. Cela fera un total de 20 O-coins. Rappelez-vous, on va nous rembourser nos $97. Les $97 feront également 97 O-coins. Alors, vous voyez, nous allons payer seulement la différence en utilisant ces 97 O-coins plus les 20 O-coins. Donc, d'ici la fin de la semaine, on saura exactement combien ça va faire. Rappelez-vous, au début, on parlait de $300 pour activer ou bien un peu plus ou un peu moins. Si vous avez suivi tout ce qui a été dit, si vous avez épargné, vous avez mis de côté, alors nous devons tous être capables de nous permettre de payer cette somme qu'on va nous demander parce que nous avons tous épargné et nous avons tous ces bonus-là. Merci.
All right. Thank you so much, Awa. And also, our CEO has said we're going to have cards, right? Debit cards. Debit cards are cards that I'm pretty sure most of us are familiar with. You open a bank account, you get a debit card. Say you have $1,000 in your bank account, it simply means there's $1,000 in your debit card, right? So those debit cards, what's going to happen is that you have some money in your old wallet, you can load it to your debit card. So let's say you have $1,000 in your old wallet. You can say, oh, I want to leave $500 there. I want to load 500 on my debit card. Or I want to put 700 on my debit card. Or I want to put the whole thing, right? That's fine. But remember, we're going to have a funding wallet. The funding wallet is a wallet where you're going to take money to pay for your monthly subscription. So attention, be careful. That funding wallet, you need to make sure you have enough for the following month so that, you know, what you withdraw does not impact your services for the following month, right? So we're going to have that. You can use the debit card to put the balance there for those who don't have bank accounts, or even if you have bank accounts, you may just choose to use debit cards. Personally, I believe I'm going to get the debit card, okay? So, but it's not obligatory because there's going to be a small fee. I believe it's about $20. And here's the beautiful thing. Ash has said he's trying to commissionize those $20. So whatever the debit card costs, they're going to commissionize it, not so? So, and then when people are spending, the more people are spending, you're going to get commissions. When you begin to think what this means to us, it is serious, guys. Everything that Ash is doing for us, when you begin to wrap your head around it, it is big. Also note that O-Tracker has been ready. O-Tracker has been ready. The only reason we did not commercialize O-Tracker also strategic. We want to make sure O-Connect, which is our bloodline, it is our cornerstone product. Because of the fact that video conferencing is big right now since COVID-19, we want to strategically go O-Connect. We also want to make sure that O-Connect is at a level that has never been seen, so that people know, those customers know that this ONPASSIVE, whatever they do is out of this world. By the time we say, oh, our next product is coming out, they're going to be just waiting for it so that they can purchase. So that's where we are, guys. Keep your eyes and ears on your back office, on the OES, so that things are happening. Keep your eyes and ears on the group chats. We're going to be sending messages so you don't stay behind. Asha said, if you fall behind, it's going to be very difficult for you to catch up because the speed at which we're going to be moving, right? You're going to be constantly running. We're going to be constantly running, doing this, activating that. So be ready, guys.
Yes, I am here. Okay, I'm here. You know, I have just to write the last word so that I will not forget. Donc, il y a également une chose très croustillante, c'est la carte de débit. Nous allons avoir une carte de débit. Et cette carte-là, par exemple, c'est une carte dans laquelle vous pouvez, si vous voulez mettre $1000, et vous avez également, vous pouvez charger votre wallet également avec votre carte. Par exemple, si vous avez dans votre wallet $1000, vous pouvez dire, je vais prendre 500, 700 ou $1000 que je vais mettre dans ma carte de débit. Et à ce moment-là, je vais utiliser cette carte pour faire mes paiements. Vous pouvez également, vous avez ce qu'on appelle le funding wallet, c'est-à-dire c'est le portefeuille des fonds qui recueille les fonds Et c'est ce portefeuille-là qui va vous aider à faire vos souscriptions, etc. Attention, ici, il faut faire en sorte qu'il y aura assez dans ce portefeuille-là pour pouvoir faire vos paiements. Et que ce wallet-là, donc ce portefeuille-là, est bien chargé. Par exemple, il y a quelque chose aussi de très important, c'est que la carte de débit, elle ne coûte pas cher. Je pense que c'est à peu près $20. Mais le plus intéressant, c'est qu'elle va être commissionnable. C'est-à-dire qu'à chaque fois que vous utilisez cette carte de débit-là, vous allez avoir des commissions. Et moi, Charles, moi, Charles, je pense que je vais utiliser cette carte de débit parce qu'elle est très importante. Vous vous rendez compte, tout ce que notre PDG fait, il le fait pour notre bien. Il s'assure que nous ne manquons de rien et que tout ce que nous faisons soit à notre faveur et qu'on soit payé au retour. Donc, il y a autre acteur également qui est prêt, mais il n'est pas encore commercialisé. Pourquoi? Nous attendons d'abord la commercialisation de OConnect, qui est la colonne vertébrale de notre système. Nous allons le mettre public, le rendre public. Et c'est quelque chose qui n'a jamais été vu. Et nous allons l'utiliser quand on l'aura bien établi à ce moment-là. Alors, nous ferons la suite, c'est-à-dire au tracker. Alors, restez éveillés. Surveillez toutes les plateformes. Surveillez surtout votre bureau virtuel, c'est-à-dire votre OES, parce que nous allons aller au pas de course. Et H l'a dit et redit, si vous traînez, vous n'allez pas pouvoir rattraper les autres. Donc, restez accrochés et suivez le système. Merci.
All right. And to round this up, guys, like I say, any moment from now, probably sometime this week, the next 8 days, we are going to hit the market, right? Be ready because we're going to have mobile apps, okay? Mobile apps for OES, mobile app for OConnect, okay? In fact, the OConnect mobile app was already tested and worked very, very well, okay? So we're going to have it, but just don't go to the Play Store or whatever, Apple Store or PlayStation or Play Store, whatever they call it in Android. Don't get it from there, right? It will be there, but don't get it from there because there's a chance that you're going to have copycats.
You're muted, sir.
Somebody muted me or what? At what point did I get muted? Anyway.
No, Papa.
don't go to Google or whatever and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, you said that not a Play Store. We have just to wait.
Okay. Don't go to the Play Store, the Google and Apple Store. Wait for it to come to your back office. Okay, your OES. Okay, you go to your OES, you're gonna see download it. You log in, take your phone, log into your OES. You're gonna go, you see download it, boom, you have it, okay? And we are gonna be ready to go just to avoid scammers or people trying to get to your accounts and all that stuff. That's it for today. Thank you very much. How you can round that up.
Okay then.
Voilà,
right.
dans quelques jours, just one minute, my brother. Dans quelques jours, nous allons vraiment être sur le marché. Dans quelques jours. Et souvenez-vous que nous avons des applications mobiles qui sont déjà prêtes. L'application OConnect a déjà été testée avec succès et elle va être disponible. Mais encore une fois, attention. N'allez pas télécharger les applications ONPASSIVE ailleurs. Pas de Play Store, Apple Store, Google, que sais-je encore. Non. Toute application de ONPASSIVE sera téléchargeable à partir de notre système, notre OES, ONPASSIVE écosystème. Et puis, boum, vous allez pouvoir l'avoir. Sous cela, on le fait parce qu'on veut éviter les copieurs, les scammers, tous ces gens-là qui viennent lorgner nos affaires. Et donc, pour assurer notre sécurité. Merci. Bientôt, les pommes vont être mûres et prêtes à être dégusté, n'est-ce pas, Papa Ousson?
Yes, of course.